and good morning, let's basketball. Welcome people to Dunkin'Yips Operation Nightfall. I'm so fucking excited today, right? Because we got some banger match waiting for us, but I'll let my coded commentators talk about this. Just before we go on this magnificent bracket that we have, I just want to show you guys something really sick, right? So, y'all know about the graphic that Captain Susi did last time to promote Nightfall, right? I've been talking to him recently too, and he cooked me up another cute little graphic to accompany, to go with all of the new assets that we have for the stream, right? And so, let me show you guys this fucking beauty that we have here, right? It looks so fucking good. I love this image so much, right? We still have the essence from the previous image, which is to be on a beach with Jewel doing some fucking basketballing thing. And that's pretty much it. I fucking love this shit. And now, I said everything that I wanted to say, so hello, fellow commentators.
Hello. Welcome back to Dunkin'Yips, this time with the Nightfall Special Edition. It is your boy Toast on the mic, joined by none other than the legendary Nick V. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing so well. Excited for the first time I'm commentating Grand Blue. I've been playing a bit of 2B, as you see on the screen right now. But some would say it's a Dragon Ball FighterZ character. Well, I'm a Dragon Ball FighterZ commentator, so that's perfect for me to get the introduction to Grand Blue. So I'm here.
Absolutely, yeah. And looking forward to this block because we have a lot of really cool matches coming up already. Taking a look at the bracket, we have in our winner side a bunch of very known names. We actually have Swampin coming back in for an online bracket. Not something you see too much. Swampin, of course, is a long time community pillar for EU Grand Blue, both in base game all the way at the beginning to now in Rising. Incredible player, has a bunch of online and offline results. Going to be repping the Beatrix here. And on the other hand, he's going to be facing Jabak Slaga, one of the few remaining Uno/Anre warriors. Going to be your first encounter with that weird little guy. So that's
I mean, even if I didn't follow Grand Blue Fantasy Versus in the beginning stages, of course, before Rising, I definitely did hear about Swampin. I believe played Zeta before, as you said. Very strong character back then, of course. Still a very good one, but the girlfriend Beatrix is here as well. I guess Swampin just really likes her as of now. And Space won a tournament mix-up with that character, so I'm excited to see what Swampin can pull out with Beatrix.
And it's going to be really cool to see. Of course, Swampin has been waiting for Beatrix since Space Grand Blue came out, so it's been really cool to see him get his wish fulfilled here. And he's been putting in a bunch of work with the character. Beatrix, of course, very good at approaching. And Uno is a character who loves doing the move that you just saw on the screen. Driver type moves that he's throwing out. Rixasha, I believe it's called. Is really good at covering linear space. But Beatrix is also good at approaching the same space. So we're going to see how this pans out. Beautiful damage here coming out from the side of Jabak. Here's the thing about Uno. Even though he doesn't look like it, and even though, his kind of archetype usually doesn't do that much damage, he actually whips out a bunch. He does a bunch of damage.
Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to actually face this character quite a bunch while I was playing. And yep, I can definitely attest to dying at 60% of life, but I think Anre is the one who's going down here for the first round. Swampin looking very strong here.
Yeah, Swampin, of course, once again, putting on the pressure. That's the thing about Beatrix. She's usually going to push you to the corner from almost anywhere on screen. One of the best corner carries in the game. And really consistent damage. One thing that's been really good so far has been Jabak's use of the little parry. The 5U that you see from Anre. Which, you can think of it a bit like the Street Fighter 6 parry. It doesn't just give you like ultra reduced frame advantage from the opponent or anything, but there are some moves that are usually safe that you can punish with.
Ooh, nice catch. Yeah, Swampin did not get the meaty there, so was mashed out by Jabak, and he will get a kill.
Yeah, Absolutely.
I really so what I like about this game the most is that like the final round always gets this special little animation.
Yeah, it's always a fun time. You know, you got a bunch of cameo characters as well, usually in the background just chilling. It's always a good time. Yeah, this is gonna be a big old opener. Doesn't quite get the wall bound here. Jabak once again getting cross-up jumped on. Swampin has been whipping out those cross-ups quite a few times out of the corner, and Uno can struggle a bit with anti-airing those.
Yeah, we'll use the super here, so 50% alive from both characters down, and again, just to grab on a wake up. We'll catch them out, and again, just jumping up and dashing down. We'll catch Beatrix once again, and I think, yep, this is definitely death for Svampen, and it will be Jabak getting the first win.
Yeah, Jabak picking up the win, and I mean, honestly, you know, considering recent results from a lot of the players that we've seen, this is a bit of a crazy run so far for Jabak. He's never been a slouch. He's always been a strong player, but you know, taking the initiative here immediately off of Swampin and getting this far on the winner's side already, that's quite a feat. That's a record.
Yeah. Yeah, and we were talking before this tournament as well, that he took down Socky, which was a big upset. So if he takes down Svampen here as well, that would be like a very good story.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, Uno Nation looking strong right now. All three of them.
And I really like how Jabak is dealing with the Beatrix approach. Of course, he will be taken down here by Svampen getting a very clean catch, but usually the dash from Beatrix is being caught out every single time, and again, just like Svampen tries to approach, but Jabak just covers his angles very good, except this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, also Nate was the one who beat Saki, but still, Jabak still on.
That's true. Sorry.
Yeah.
But he beat Nate, so you know, power scaling.
Yeah, power scaling for sure. Jabak beating Nate means that he beat Saki by proxy. That's just how.
Exactly. I'm sorry, Saki. You got beat by him as well. Alright, yeah, push him in the corner. Ooh, trying to mash up. I think that was... Yep, I was gonna say that looks very safe, so he will get caught out here. Will he spend the meter? And I don't think that will go. Question mark?
A very close one. This is gonna go into the clean hit, so he might be dead. Yeah, linking into it, I think he's actually gone.
Oof.
Yeah. And that's one thing that is really, really good about Beatrix. She has a clean hit property on her super that's super, super easy to get in the corner. That does a bunch of damage. And you can very easily link into the clean hit by getting her EX Fireball back at the end of the combo. Her combos are so long, she can actually do 2 EX Fireballs in one combo.
Alright, great starter here. Oh, looked like a drop. I'm not sure. We get a grab. So Swamp is back in business. Never mind.
Yeah, the command trap there coming out as well is now clocked in, got that buff on deck, so the next heavy special that he uses will slow down time. However, this is gonna do a grip. Swampin almost dead off of the hit here from Jabak.
Yeah, ooh, this is a magic pick situation and then jumped straight into the whirlwind. Will be taken down, no blocking that.
Yeah, this has been a really even back and forth so far. Nice, beautiful whip punish there. Swampin swinging for the fences with that big far heavy, but Uno's far heavy is also incredible. 2 hits, moves them forward, gives them, of course, cancelable, gets a combo. Really, really good button. Big bait on the DP.
Yeah, again, the second time the DP completely goes nowhere, and with the big punish here, look at that. Will spend every cooldown he has. The max damage, and of course only one more touch will do it. There it is. Counter hits. Swamp being taken down once again. There's a 2-1 lead for Jabak right now.
Yeah, Jabak also going for some pretty sick RPS there, going in and pressing parry on Swampin's Oki, trying to call out a mash or another DP right there. Working out for him though. You see immediately one thing that I really like from Swampin is the second that Jabak uses the heavy beat driver, putting it on cooldown, he immediately starts running it.
Alright, there we go. Yep. Put more pressure on top of the Bea and then found Swampin lacking in the air, and I think Jabak is going to run away with this one. Only one more round remains from him going to the winners finals. Will he be going there though? If there's a Swampin, stop him in his tracks right now. You have to swap momentum here.
absolutely, but I definitely wouldn't count out Swampin. He's a very, very seasoned competitor, very good at playing longer sets. I feel like the first to three format definitely something that favors someone with the adaptation skills to Swampin. Beautiful call out there on the parry.
Yeah, so meter gone as well. That's a great situation right now.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's a big pickup. Into the super. And look at that. That's gonna be the bravery point taken. Look at all the chunk here. Ooh.
Damn, only one more touch. That will do it. Oh, actually went for the grab afterwards. It was teched, but not blocking after that.
Absolutely, yeah. Swampin, again, just as I said, definitely can't count him out. This is going to be a nice extension. Farlight going to be pushing almost all the way into the corner immediately. And this is what I was talking about earlier. This character, Beatrix, has so much corner carry from any hit. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, and the neutral jump is paying dividends twice in a row for Swampin. And now look at him, he's taking the lead in the corner. Will spend a point as well into the super. He wants to end it in the next touch. Will he get it?
Yeah, one command grab will do it as well.
Nice.
I think he tried going for it there.
Yeah.
And Jabak wisely mashing out of the situation, didn't want to deal with it. However, does have the full meter advantage now, going down to one bravery point. It's going to be a bit spooky. Choosing to go for the corner positioning. But now you have to be very careful. An ultimate ground viper is going to kill him here. Uh-oh! That might be it.
That was such a great whiff punish as well. And yeah, as you said it, that is going to be it. And that will be Jabak going into the winners finals, taking down Swampin here.
Classic Nihue, of course, not setting the limit to first to three on the stream room, and also not updating the score. That's my goat. Very quickly gonna stop spectating for a second as he fixes the room settings, which I'm sure he's gonna do right now, Hugh.
He was too mesmerized by Honore, the CEO of Sex.
Nick, you gotta stop spectating for a second.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, so he can adjust the room settings to make it first to three.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, talk to me. How was that match? Was it like a normal match if you would look at those two players, or?
I mean, it's definitely a bit of an upset. I mean, Jabak was playing absolutely on fire today, so he was certainly going kind of crazy with it. But one thing that I did point out, and that I think barely didn't pan out for Swampin, is that his adaptation is really good. We saw there toward the end. He was really starting to pull the momentum in his favor, but just couldn't quite close it out. But Jabak, yeah, they're putting on a really good show as we're getting into our next winners match here in a second between Miri, the Eustace GOAT, versus Sonic Sound, of course, still repping the Siggy, putting in a bunch of work. And yeah, just, you know, ARC World Tour top 8er coming through right here.
Love to see it. The UL sticker though? Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we got a little UL theme here going on to the stream. Everyone has their own little sticker that they use to signal the players. Cake has another one. In all of Cake's tournaments, he has like an Anila one that says like it's about time. And I always see Siegfried going kept you waiting on.
I will get my own sticker for when I inevitably do a 2-year round as well. Ooh, let's see it though. It will be Sonic Sun up against Thales Sidit here, or you know, you could say Miri, and Sonic Sun is getting punched up in the corner right now. Ooh.
Yeah. And did you see already the sheer amount of drip on that crouch confirm? This is what I was talking to you about earlier. Eustace is a character who, more so than any other character in Granblue, rewards mastery of them, rewards situational awareness. And we're gonna see a bunch of that here today.
Yeah, you also said that he does bad against the actual top tier, like the top 3. So we'll be seeing it here, I guess, with Sonic Sun on Siegfried. Let's see what Eustace can pull out here. Miri, I am rooting for you, but this looks long right now.
It's definitely quite a tough matchup. It's not like particularly worse. Like Eustace doesn't have it that much worse than a lot of other characters against Siegfried, because Siegfried is so strong in such like a basic fashion. But you do have to play a very solid defense, because you can just explode against Siegfried and you don't have immediate TP as Eustace. So. And another thing is, of course, I don't know if you're familiar, but Siegfried has the best super in the game that just kind of stops time. And if you're playing a projectile character and you try to press any sort of projectile from half screen away with Siegfried to 100 meter, he can just reaction sweep for you every time.
I did hear about this, yes.
Yeah.
So like if he has 50 meter or something, then it's GG. That's why I hear.
Yeah, he needs 100 at least. But,
Okay.
Yeah, it's still very, very spooky. And
I mean,
we
he
see,
has it right now. It's GG.
Yeah. We see there as well the use of the heavy Verdrängen, which is the big slam that he does. Very, very
Yes,
fast.
yeah.
If you charge it, it's plus. And you can vary the timings. And it's really, really good for just checking characters like Eustace, trying to maneuver around that space.
Ah, I
It's
see.
always going to be at least safe as well. So
yeah.
it's very, very strong tool. Going for the Lotus Town on the grenade.
Oh, Sonic, your defense is on point right now. Oh, knows exactly when to press the button as well to get out of the corner and gets the grab here as well. Swinging down. Brown on the board as well.
Absolutely. Nice little round from the side of Sonic Sun. Now Midi getting some pressure going, using Eustace's command dash there. As you can see, the little knife tackle has a bunch of different follow-ups. And he's actually been using the empty version where you cancel it, as you can see right there, to just keep up the pressure a bit, try and take something out. Because you know Sonic Sun is looking to beat the follow-up options, so just doing the empty one actually. Really nice little bait there from Midi right there.
Does he also plant like a bomb? Oh yeah, okay. That was that was my answer. Thank you so much, Miri.
Yeah, and it does that.
Oh my days, getting so much damage on the board as well. Oh, I think, you know, could you extend there into a super that might have killed, but I guess you can't. Oh, never mind. Don't even need that. Use is kind of sick.
Yeah, Miri with incredible space control as per usual, as we used to from him. And getting the first game on the board here. And I mean, even though, as I said earlier, this can be a rough matchup and Eustace can struggle against these types of characters, it doesn't really matter if you're as good as Miri. You know, this man has played like the entirety of this game's lifespan. He's played these matchups because the top tiers haven't changed. So
I respect that. Clash into grab.
he's been hustling that. Yeah, Clash into grab is actually the fastest option in this game because grab is 4 frames and the fastest light normals are 5.
Yep.
So really good.
That's one of the few things I actually knew.
Will confirm there on the single hit from Sonic Sun. Midi getting some pressure going, again using a lot of empty command dash to try and bait an option out from Sonic Sun. We saw earlier in the first game Sonic Sun actually reaction DP'd a lot of those follow-ups. Nice one to confirm super. That's that.
That confirm was immaculate.
Invoking the spirit of Citizen there for a second.
Yeah, that was like a Street Fighter 2L into instant super. That is crazy if you can do that.
Yeah, that's something that is definitely a very valuable skill set in this game. It was even more so in base Grand Blue because you didn't have Raging Chain and Raging Strike to confirm into. So you had to kind of learn it in order to make good use of your medium normals. Nice use of the ultimate skill there. Pushes you to the corner from anywhere, kind of like a Susano God press in Blaze Blue.
Oh,
nice
yeah.
From the Brave counter, that's gonna be death.
Also, please tell me the stab forward wasn't the 8th frame you were talking about.
Sorry, what?
Like when Siegfried stabs forward, is that the 8th framer you were talking about, where it was like actually a godlike damage starter?
The little stab, the big stab forward, like the big
one, yeah.
The big one. That one's like one of his best starters, yeah. It's not an 8 frame, but that one's like I think it's like a 12 framer or something. It has quite a bit of startup. But he does have an 8 frame. I believe it is an 8 frame. That's a close heavy, so it's a close version. And on counter hit, you can just kill people. Like on counter hit, you get the fully charged version of the back special, so slam.
Unlucky.
You instantly kill people. Uninstall second.
Was that a DP from Eustace? Does he have a DP?
Eustace has a metered DP. When you he only has the metered version that's actually invulnerable.
Okay, maybe it was an anti-air, but I really like the setup because he put down the green bomb and then went for like a DP, and then I guess tried to bait out like a mash from Sonic Sun, where he could get the green explosion to catch that. Sonic Sun is not not biting though.
Yeah. So what it did there is actually a follow-up from the command dash. That's thing that looks like a DP. It technically has invulnerability, but it doesn't have fast invulnerability. So it doesn't work as a meterless reversal, but it works as an anti-air. And for these guys,
Okay.
setup.
Yeah.
It doesn't have invincible startup, so.
Yeah, Sonic's kind of running away with it now, though. I think he got Miri figured out for now, so I guess it's up to Miri to just figure out what Sonic-san is doing, how he's playing the game against him, and trying to adapt. But of course, against a seasoned player like him, it will be a very tough task. Of course, Miri, of course, also a seasoned player, seasoned Eustace player, for sure.
Yeah, and just a seasoned player in general. I mean, he was around for pretty much the entirety of base Granblue, had a bunch of really, really strong results. One of the goats, for sure.
So,
there we go, nice back throw. This is going to be a setup. Nice, beautiful spot dodge. That's going to hurt a lot. Into the super, off the rip. Look at the damage here. 0 BP on deck.
Yeah, that stab, the one I was talking about.
Yeah, that one's not that one's not an 8-framer, but it does still hurt. It's still pretty well.
Yeah, walk up DP, I guess, hurts a little bit as well. It's is it 2-1, right?
2-1 currently.
Yeah.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, the dodge didn't actually dodge. The fireball lingered. Alright, yep, getting the grab in the corner. Only 2 more touch should be taking him out, but I guess that's a DP.
Yeah, that is the meter DP. You do have to spend the full 50 for that, so
Yep.
can be a little rough. That's a bit of a waste of a bravery pointer from the Sonic-san, and that was too far away. Sonic-san fumbling a little bit right here. This is a good opportunity for Miri, going to be pushing into the corner. But immediate DP. Doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, tried to go for a reset into plus frames, but the meaty didn't work out. DP goes through it. Let's see what Eustace can do here. Oh, all you can do is really die.
Yeah, and that was a good call out there from Sonic-san as well, because ultimate fireballs have higher priority over other fireballs. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you got
This
your
was the fireball I was talking about, by the way.
oh, the multi-hit ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the spooky fireball.
I guess it beats dodge as well, because it just lingers on the same place.
You can spot dodge it. You can spot dodge it, but Siegfried can punish your spot dodge on reactions. That's really spooky.
Alright, one lucky thing is he doesn't have a 100 meter, otherwise it would have been a DED, I guess. Oh, yeah. Let's see what you can do. Grab. And that is a kill. That's Sonic-san. 3-1 over the Eustace legend Miri. So Miri will be dropping down into the loser side. Sonic-san comfortably going into the winners. To face, what's his name? Jabak?
Jabak.
Jabak.
The #1 remaining Uno soldier, as we saw him in. But he's going crazy today, so I'm looking forward to seeing how he's going to do in winner's side against that big Siggy. But now, on the loser side, we are going to have 2 beautiful matchups first, because we have Yuna versus Saki, which is going to be Vera versus Nier. Of course, Saki. Surprising to see him here in losers already, considering, he just came off of a really, really good top 2 performance at the mix-up, just in general, winning a bunch of events and just being one of the best players in Europe right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so a bit surprising to see him in losers, but, it happens. He's still doing incredibly well, and I'm sure we'll see him do well here on the loser side of things. And then on the other end, we have Mordecai versus Tuning, which is going to be a matchup that I'm pretty sure 99% of Granblue players have never seen in their lives, because that'll be Ladiva versus Luane.
It kind of sounds cursed. I hear Luane is actually a good character nowadays, but as far as I remember, he wasn't.
Yeah, in base Granblue, he was pretty fucking bad. Like, he was a bad character. But this game, the system mechanics help him quite a bit, and he's got a bunch of good ultimate skills. So I wouldn't say he's like a good character, but he is definitely a playable character. And he's definitely viable enough, as we saw with, release Bogus the GOAT actually making top 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't he make top 8 at
Yeah.
at the mix-up.
Yeah.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, now we're gonna get into this match here between Saki, of course, Rapindenir versus Yuna on the Vera. Yuna, another player who's been somewhat newer to the scene, but still a really, really strong newcomer, has been playing Vera. And yeah, putting in the work with her.
Oh, the typical near strat, you know, just bounce and play tennis with yourself, I guess. Bounce your opponent between each other, then go for a setup. He did escape it though, so Yuna at least knows the matchup. I mean, inevitably you have to face near and you have to learn the matchup anyway. Oh, that was such a nice mash out. Saw the grab coming. What a read, and now pushing into the corner. Only one more touch should be remaining, but oh no! I was gonna say, don't attack the android too much.
This is gonna be
Grace!
a pretty spooky conversion, but a nice way to finish the round. And Yuna taking the first one here, bringing things back
Battle 2.
over Saki.
Engage.
Right, getting caught by what's the puppet called actually?
Death. It's literally death. Like it is like no, I'm not even kidding. The lore nerds can probably tell you the whole story, but like she literally is like in a pact with death.
Yeah, she's like cursed, right?
Something like
something.
that. She's also she's definitely cursed is a way to put it. Don't worry about it.
She acts like she doesn't want it, but she does want it. Oh,
Nice reaction super there from Yuna. It's gonna do a grip. But Yuna here is now on ship point, so this is gonna be almost. It's gonna be very, very spooky to try and make this comeback because of this right here. This damage.
just to wake up and to win anyway. I guess Dodge could have saved her, but
Yeah.
doesn't matter now. We're on the next round. Oh. Or are we?
Really nice conversion here from Saki. That's another thing that we see right here that's incredibly strong from the side of Nier, is that she can get good conversions, and like basically she's kind of like Ken in Street Fighter 6, where she can put you in the position on the screen where she wants to. Basically, she has really good side switches, she has really good corner carry. You can pretty much always put your opponent where you want them when you get a combo with Nier. So that's another one of the big strengths of the character, and we see it right there from Saki.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
She's a serial killer. Yeah. Nier is a serial killer. Canonically.
Yeah, I mean, the only question is, does she want it or not? Does she want to be the serial killer or not?
It's a long story.
Okay.
But let me tell you, most of the community, they don't care, you know. They
Just
think
play
they
the
can
game, bro.
fix it. Yeah. No, they just think they can fix it.
Well, you probably cannot.
Definitely not. But right now, Yuna can try to escape this pressure right here. Nice jump in from Saki. And you can tell, Saki used to be a Charlotta player, because he's always jumping in situations where, you know, sane people wouldn't, but he makes it work.
I mean, that sounds like most anime fighting games.
No, it's just that Charlotta has a weird, unique jump arc that was incredibly miserable to try and anti-air, so you could fuzzy jump with the character at all times.
Is that the gremlin with the crown?
Yeah, it's the gremlin.
Okay. Then I know exactly which character you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
nice spike.
The vile gremlin. But now Saki still has that habit of going for these very cheeky jumps, as you can see right there.
I mean, as long as it works out, this time it did not
It's
though.
not. He's dead.
Yep. Perfect. So we like to see from Yuna right now. Fighting back.
Absolutely, yeah. Nice 6-6 starter. We're going to be pushing into a setup here. Going for the empty one this time, trying to bait a reaction. BC going wild, but Saki messing up the setup ever so slightly.
Ooh, the drag back is so devious. But of course, Yuna did find a way out. And again, in this situation, you cannot block this time. Converts off of it as well. Barely drops the confirm after that. But keeping up the pressure, taking the grab as well. Oh, that was a wild press, and it does not work out for them.
You're dead.
And he will be taken down by death.
Yeah, Saki doing a great job, of course, of converting, as always. And that's going to be a 2-0 here for the side of Saki. Yuna maybe taking a little breather. and seeing if she can't refocus. Of course, it is it's a very important part of these games. You know, keeping your mental going, especially when you fight someone as good as Saki on a character is frustrating to play against as near sometimes. So taking a little breather is something that I always really respect. You know, you got that like 30-second timer for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, even if you dislike playing against the character, you have to just realize that, yep, we're still in this patch. Of course, we will be getting a new patch very soon. Bless Arxis, please destroy Nier. Oh, again, trying to mash out and... Yep. The spacing was too good from Saki.
Yeah, Saki, incredible spacing as always. That's all cheeky low there from the side of Yuna. First time she's been whipping those out in the set. A good counter poke there as well. That's another thing. Nier, you know, on top of all the other good things she has going for herself, she also has really, really good counter poke normals. Like that far heavy, as you see, where, you know, Death is kind of hugging her from the back. And that 2M that we see right there is incredible. Like that 2M will do your taxes, it will tuck you into bed at night, give you a little kissy on the forehead, and give Saki the win in the set here. 3-0 over Yuna.
I mean, like looking at this character, it feels like every single setup that she has kind of counters the defensive mechanics of this game.
Yeah, she's so good. That's like the main thing is that you actually have good defensive mechanics in this game, especially Brave Counter is incredible. Of course, you know, plus on block, guard cancel, that leads to a super favorable situation on hit. And Nier is one of the few characters who can very reliably run her offense and do a bunch of setups that bait those options out without taking too much risk herself. So it's a really, really strong thing to have, and that's a big part of the reason why she's considered to be such a strong character.
Yeah, but I mean, in the end, you know, it's not every Nier that gets into this top 8. Saki definitely showed why he deserved to be here in the top 8. Even though it's loser side, I'm sure Saki gets very far.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, now we're gonna have our second loser side match here coming up between Mordecai and Tunington, who are already pulling up to the room. You know, that's what we like to see. That's what you know, the TO in me is very happy right now when players pull up early to the set. You always love to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your help with this next matchup because La Diva against Loane, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, you and everyone else.
What can we expect? That's the biggest question.
Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty wacky for sure. So both of these characters are really good at beating each other when they get going, basically. So Loane doesn't have a meteorless reversal that doesn't lose to throws. So he has a parry, and Ladiva, of course, is, you know, the Zangief function in the game. Ladiva has an SPD, and of course it's going to be really good against Lowane's kind of lackluster defense. And on the other hand, Lowane gets to just kind of run away from Ladiva a lot of the time, and she doesn't have good defense either. So a lot of the wackier setups that Lowane can go for, he has some pseudo unblockables and all sorts of wacky shit that I'm sure we're going to see pretty soon here. Those work pretty well against Ladiva.
There's no way the translators put down woot woot with the zeros instead of the O.
Oh, there are so many.
That's crazy.
Wacky things with Lowane. Trust me. Also, goddamn, the prismatic bros look so shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it looks so snazzy. But getting beat up here, though, being put into the corner as well. Lowane has nothing to say here for now. It's the wrestler being taken down again, the SPD. Oh, way from orbit. Taking them down, yeah, body press, and that should be it. Very quick rounds for Mordecai here.
Yeah, Mordecai, I mean, this is exactly what I was talking about when I meant that both of these characters are good at beating each other. Once the Diva gets going, Lowane is going to get absolutely cooked in that corner. But now, the tables may turn here, but a good sweep from the side of Mordecai, baiting out the parry there. You saw it right there, the parry from Lowane can get grabbed.
Wow! The neutral jump actually did not hit on the ass hitbox. Will be taken down with the super here as well.
Big damage!
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be Mom though. Now let's see, can Mordecai play Mario Party? Looks like it so far. Only gonna be taking minor amounts of chip damage so far. Gonna be trying to keep his positioning near Lwane. Oh, tried to get too cheeky with it at the end. They're trying to get a lariat to punish the super. Catbot covering the slide there. Good anti-air. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Oh, the juggle worked out as well. Very convincing win for Mordesai here.
Absolutely. Yeah, Mordesai looking really, really good in this first one, but I think this is going to be a very momentum-heavy game. Right now, Mordesai
apparently we're ahead of the stream.
Oh, that can happen sometimes. This is a small indie game, and the spectating function can desync sometimes. So people, like, sometimes it'll be the other way around where the stream is ahead of us, like if things go poorly.
Alright. Ooh! Tunington.
Yeah.
Got a quick round win there. Definitely looking good.
Definitely. Also, yeah, Nightfall is streaming from his 3DS currently. So.
I mean, if all else, I can just Discord stream to you guys. And you just stream the Discord view.
I think that's gonna look real crunchy, but we'll see. For now,
I mean, I have a 4070p, so it's fine.
Yeah, but for just Discord and OBS don't like to interact that well when you. There we go, HPA.
Yo, true combo.
Yep, that's a needed combo. That's the thing about that super. Lwane doesn't take any hits done while you're in HPA, so you can actually use it as a reversal to basically just take the hits done and then get a combo.
Yeah, it's like you would like be full armored, but you still take damage, basically, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa! Tunington, she got the first win here, so let's go 1-1.
Absolutely, yeah. Nice. This time the parry, not getting baited from the side of Mordesai. That's sweet, doing a lot of work again, though. Tunington holding up, getting out of the SPD. And I mean, you know, a lot of the things that are true when you fight grapplers are also true as always against the Diva.
Yep. You
The
just
old
hate
strat of just holding up.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable, right? I'm sure Ladiva has some snazzy moves where she can just output loads of damage, but
Yeah, for sure.
not right now, though.
Yeah, I mean, right now we see exactly what was prophesized. Yeah, that's gonna whip. Yep. Doesn't work on airborne.
How's that?
opponent.
How's that not plus?
What's that?
The body press from Lwane.
The little flipperino can be plus, but it has to hit late.
Ah, okay.
It's
I
one of
mean,
those
I guess
weird,
you will
like,
always hit
specific
like
things.
very early because Ladiva's just a big body.
Yeah, you can time it like to be like easy and stuff, but
Okay.
usually it's gonna be minus, but it's always going to be. But it can be up to +2 if I remember correctly if you hit it late.
Okay.
It's also a cross-up,
Spanish.
so like you actually do have to block the other side while Lane lands, so it's a pretty funky back throw incident coming through right there. And now Mordesai is stuck in the corner as we see the tables are being turned. If you don't have a reversal and you don't know how to deal with Lwane, stuff like this is gonna happen.
What do you mean? Just
Okay.
mash sweep.
Real?
Oh.
Nice, got some
Never
good
mind.
anti-air pickup. Boop. Mordesai again trying to mash, good bait from the side of Tunington, and she's almost gonna pick it up here, that's also gonna whiff. Yep.
Yeah, it was already airborne, so it was a wild mash, but you know.
I mean, it's Zangief level 3, like, literally. Ladiva's SSBA, also a frame 1 post-flash command grab. So,
Okay.
as soon as you're in the air, you're chilling, and Lwane does tend to put himself into the air with a lot of his moves. Especially that 6-6H, the side switch that we've been seeing. So, pressing those wake-up command grab supers against Lwane is actually pretty tricky. See, getting
again,
caught up
yeah.
low. Incoming! Ultimate Lariat being stuffed there as well. And again, Mordesai not wanting to
mashing
block,
out.
but it's working out this time. Both of them just not blocking. And Tunington will put herself at that point here over Mordesai in this violent game.
Yo, but wake up, grab though.
Wake up grab against the grappler is some Giga Chat shit. Nice conversion.
Well, Toon is the Giga Chat right now. See though what they can do in the corner here. Getting grabbed is one of them, but when will you retaliate? There it is. Ooh, my days. These players do not want to block. They don't need to block.
Absolutely not.
They will
No
just win.
blocking.
We gambling. I thought they were in that last at Evo, but definitely looking like Las Vegas right now.
That's gonna be a kill here. Mordecai staying alive, picking up the round here over Tunington. Posing on him at the end as well.
Mm-hmm. Yo, we go in.
Toon squad.
So what's the lore behind the Katarina bot?
Luwain is really down bad for Catalina. That's why.
Understandable.
Yeah. His entire thing is that, you know, he's trying to, you know, he's trying to get with Catalina, and all of the stuff that, like, all of his wins and such aren't canon. They're just stories that he's telling the bros in the bar in his win stream.
Yeah, I know that. That's so funny. Ooh, the damage though. Toon really looks like they are going to win right now. Ooh, only one more touch. That will be doing it. Oh, actually, no.
Big drop, but that doesn't
There we go.
matter. Mordecai getting caught low by the jump scare, bro. And that's going to be the dubski for the Wayne Nation. Tunington taking the 3-1.
Yeah, very strong showing here. Beating out the grappler, Luwain. Too good right now, it seems.
Yeah, just cooking up right there. And I mean, Luwain has been on a hot streak here in EU, we gotta say. Like, it really has gotten to the point that, Lord forbid, people have to start labbing the Luwain matchup now.
Oh boy.
And it's just how it's been recently. People have been cooking up with this character between Tunington and Release Bogus. Doing really, really well. Of course, Bogus also in this bracket didn't make top 8 this time, but pretty sure he actually got knocked out by our winner's side contender Jabak and also Saki, so can't really blame him for that one.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, speaking of Saki, of course, we are going to see them play once again, this time against Fompen. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup, I would say. Like, you got Beatrix on one side, you got Nier on the other.
Yeah, these are two, you know, pretty gormless characters, so it's going to be a very, very, very violent matchup. I actually haven't seen this matchup played out that much outside of the, of course, the mix-up. Watching that bracket, where Space managed to take it over Saki, rocking that Beatrix.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be interesting to see if Swampen can make that happen as well, or if Saki has learned from his previous mistakes against Space, and we're gonna be going in right now.
I mean, you would just imagine that the dash up from Beatrix is actually going to catch Nier quite a bunch of times when she's trying to go for a safe setup, because yeah, this dash reaches so far.
Absolutely, yeah. Offense looking strong right now, but the BC, of course, coming through as per usual from both players here. This time, Swampen definitely recognizing when he's allowed to use BC on what setups and when he's not. So, right now, holding the pressure right here, but Saki already spending quite a few stacks. That's something very important that we saw there from Swampen that you have to do. You have to try and just poke Death in between a lot of these cancels, a lot of these strings, to temporarily just disable the puppet. It just chills in the corner.
Yeah, for such a strong entity, she looks kind of weak, not gonna lie. One hit takes her down, that's crazy. Alright, speaking of being taken down in a single hit, there we go. Svampen looking very strong right now. Not really giving Saki a chance to fight back, really.
Yeah, and I mean, that's how you have to play this as Beatrix. Like, as soon as you give Nier a second to breathe, you are getting put in the contraption. So, you have to absolutely keep up the pressure. Right now, Swampen staying patient on the pressure here, letting Saki spend those stacks. Oof. Trying to fish as well. There we go. Trying to fish for the hit here against Death. But the thing is, and that's the thing that makes Nier so scary, is the fact that even when Death isn't out, or when you've temporarily knocked her out, it's not like the character is suddenly helpless. She still has like one of the best 60 cells on the game. It's still really, really good. And Raging Chain and Raging Strike, even if you run out of stocks completely, will still let you do things, even if that is not there.
What you call him, stocky? No? Not funny? Damn.
No, absolutely not.
At least I laughed. I laughed. Someone laughed. It's
We'll
fine.
take that,
Let's
we'll
go.
take that, we'll take that. There we
take
go,
those.
stonking up. The Dome coming through. Getting the clocked in status here for Swampin next EX special, but to trigger that follow-up. So let's see if we can get a hit here.
Yeah, stagger, keep staggering till death. Oh, but Nier, it's not biting. She's used to death.
Absolutely.
Oh,
This
there
is
we
gonna
go,
hurt,
6
though. That follow-up, getting the little funky back hit as well into the super. Bravery point taken. You are in the corner, my friend, and the next hit is absolutely going to kill for Swampin here. Do not count Saki out there. He's jumping again. And Swampin knows he has played this fellow when he was on the obnoxious Charlotta jump arc for like 3 years straight. So we definitely, he knows what to look for.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Nice round start to catch death in the startup. Still, you have to deal with it again. Oh, the reach on the sword barely got her. That looked like flush frames. Is that true? The dive? Yeah.
The little bandit bringer.
Yes. I guess.
So, yeah, let's see. Pull up the accurate numbers before the nerd emojis in the chat come from me again. It always happens when I'm like 1 frame off on something. I always get cooked for it. It's pretty brutal. Yeah, the M version is +4 and the heavy version is also +4. I wasn't sure it was +3, and there's some nerds here that always cook me when I say it wrong. So we got it.
As you should. I hate it when commentators say frame data and they are wrong.
Yeah.
Just don't say it if you don't know.
Exactly. Which is why I gotta make triple sure.
Well, no, you should be so sure that you already know it, so you just say it.
Yes.
Oh, yep.
Oh, RPS there from Swampin, letting the follow-up rip right there. That is punishable. Just letting it rip. Saki not ready for it. Getting more frames and beating the throw attempt there. That was a really good little shimmy using the bandit bringer. That's gonna be death.
Damn. Swampin taking the game here once again. 2-0 up.
Yeah, Swampin cooking up right now. Looking really good, but looking like Saki is returning to the room. Might have a... Yeah, just maybe just
I
taking
did see
a little bit of a
a
breather.
swap. No, I did see a swap. Long hair is what I saw just now. I guess Nier has long hair.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what do you mean? Is Nier bald in your game? Like, what happened?
It should be. It looked like a lobby character swap.
Fair enough. You know, maybe in the next patch they will make Nier bald as a punishment.
They should. Yeah, nerf her actually.
But yeah,
there need to be some cursed things when you got death and commander like this, right?
Exactly. Can't be without repercussion. There we go. Nice little corner pressure sequence coming out from Saki, but Swampin once again has been staying very, very patient. He's been very tough to open up for Saki so far. I mean, look at this. He's just content to wait. Never mind, I jinxed him. He's dead.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, I guess Nier doesn't really have a mix, but it really is a patience game, and at one point chip is going to be a factor anyway, so you're gonna have to do something, because Nier is just gonna burst you down.
Absolutely. And one thing that we haven't actually seen it from Saki is the 236U, the ultimate version of that little blender move that Nier has. That thing does like 1 billion chip on block, and there is no real way to get out of it. So that's definitely something that I'm surprised we didn't see in that sequence, but Swampin finding another good hit here, that's absolutely going to be the round. Actually,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
a little scared, but it's still gonna hurt.
Yeah. I mean, like one thing I guess you could be able to is like just spend a brave point to get death out of there, or does that not work either?
What do you mean? Like, if you're on that
brave
situation,
counter.
yeah, like if you try to brave counter that thing, like you hit death, but you don't hit near, and then you're just punishing.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get cooked anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty tough. But right now, Swampin putting Saki in a tough situation right here. Really, really good stagger pressure. It's gonna be a full corner extension. Probably. Let's see if we spend the super here. Nah, just choosing to keep it simple and saving the super for the next hit. That's the thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Really good to get you out of the corner, because once your opponent starts blocking, you can just jump over them. They can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Oh, yep. RPS once again. Now being put into the blender. beating death there actually, and now Nair has nothing really to do in the corner. Nice roll.
Yeah, very spooky roll there. And again, oh, going for the boomer check, and this is how you can tell Swampin is old. Does not know where the block button is located, and will be getting domed, losing that one game here. Saki now still has another chance to fight back.
Yeah, I mean, and that was like the old school mix, right?
Yeah, that's like the week 1 schmix, but you know, it's an old schmix, but it checks out.
It still works.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jijuna, who said, yeah, just do this and you win. And that was the move.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Stuffed death and Near at the same time. Oh, never mind. Get stuffed as well into a combo. Look at the damage already. That was just 5 moves. And gets taken down here. So Saki certainly changed the favors. If you just bet on Saki, you might get your money back. Who knows?
Yeah, Saki Stone's going up right good so far. Finding yet another DP there. But this time, nice throw from the side of Swampin. Choosing to opt for the run-in after rather than setting up the midi fireball. The 2 to you, common through plus frames, and that's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah, I think...
Uh-oh.
Oh no, the DP once again. We saw this in his previous match. And now again, the DP just kills you. That'll be Near. Again, Saki taking another game. Suddenly it's 2-2. We're all tied up. It might be the reverse sweep here.
Yeah, we went from Saki almost getting 3-0'd to now being immediately tied up, so... I mean, what I said earlier about Swampin being really good at adapting in longer sets, the same applies to Saki, as you can see right here.
And again,
They're just absolutely world-class right now for a Gramble.
oh, this time not falling for it. Saki instantly overtakes the offense, making Swampin block every single thing here, but he will. Of course, the chip will be a factor, but I mean, getting a clean hit will be an even bigger factor. You put it into the corner, there's no conversion off of that, but right now, how are you going to skip the corner? Well, that's how 6XL, but getting hit here, and I think that, yeah, I'm not even gonna think anymore. It's death.
There is no thinking. There is only death.
Yeah, gone. Void.
Yeah.
Total
Did you know,
darkness.
By the way, did you know that that super, for some odd reason, like it does normal damage to begin with, but then the lower you get on your death stocks, the more damage it does. So it's where it actually become like the highest damaging super.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool, but it does just kill you, like from health where you really don't expect it. Trying to bait the BC there, you saw Saki to run up spot dodge to try and bait up the BC.
Alright, yeah, getting hit here once again. Oh, they're trading again. Oh, nice escape, making sure to hit Near there. The damage as well. Only one more touch will be doing it. Oh, that counts for both of them? Oh my. Reverse sweep finished!
And the match has ended. The frame perfect Alta 4 at the end right there. And yeah. Damn, Saki bringing it all the way back from the brink of defeat. And that was so tragic as well because Swampin actually had the shimmy, but didn't get the punish there right at the end. So
unlucky.
Now Saki just hiding deviously behind the arcade cab. Look at him there in the lobby.
He's like, I'm so sorry to do this to you, but I guess it happens.
Yeah, that's the worst part, you know, like the worst thing about Saki is the fact that he's like the nicest guy ever. So, you know, he's playing this character that everyone, you know, that a lot of people really dislike, but he puts in so much work to help the community. Like he does set reviews for people. He really helps people with improvement and has been like such a positive force in the community that you can't even blame him for picking that character. So, I mean, you know, gotta give it up
usually
to Saki.
That's usually the case, right? Like, the players of the most hated character you know, is probably the nicest person in real life.
Yeah. Sure. And yeah, Saki, again, making it work. And now we have our next losers match coming up between Miri versus Tunington. This is going to be another matchup you don't see too much, of course. The Eustace versus the Luane here. And it's gonna be interesting to see if Miri has his Mario Party game on deck, if he knows about the shenanigans. But, you know, considering the amount of lab monster time Miri has, I'm sure he got it.
I'm actually more interested to see if Miri knows these weird interactions against Lowain of all characters. Like you said, this is a matchup you don't see often. So has Miri done the correct lab work is the big question.
Absolutely,
Well.
this is a good way to get it started for our friend Tunington though. Nice counter poke there. Knew that the setup wasn't real. HPA coming through. But Miri probably has those. Miri probably got these. Never mind, I've jinxed him.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect it at one point, right? You gotta... Oh, never mind. No respect. He got punished for it.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, 1 second, gotta test my window.
Ooh, yep, the fireballs will be pushing Lowain into the corner. And what will Toon do here? Yips, get a brave point out of there. Make sure you get out of the corner. Wow, what a parry there as well. Very good offense, but Eustace found a way out. Nice catch on the jump. Will be a DP to end it. Yes, set up into the break. Oh, let's go. We loop those. Look at the damage. That was crazy.
I'm back. Sorry, gamers. Woo. Random storm had to close the window. Oh, Miri. Barely missing the throw range right there, but a nice little counter poke. Getting the 2M.
Oh, and again, the parry does not work out, but the setup here. What is Toon going to do? Oh, she's just getting hit, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got it.
Yeah. Oh, Cat! Blocking the hit.
Catalina getting gunned down in the streets right there. I hate to report that Catalina Granblue is dead.
That was a great punish. On the tech attempt, but oh, yeah, nice parry, nice step forward. We step those forward, we close the gaps, and then you get hit. No!
Yeah, that was really good awareness.
Again, the setup.
Nice, good conversion, and that's gonna do it. Yeah.
So basically, what you're gonna say is Eustace is not a good character, but once he hits you, which he inevitably will do, he kills you.
I wouldn't
Every
even say
combo
that.
takes 60% off.
No, it's just that because Miri like optimizes the heck out of everything. That's like the main thing. The good things about Eustace are like that he genuinely has a very solid mid-range game, and he has some really decent setups with his grenades. It's just that I wouldn't even say that he's like a bad character or anything. He just has some rough matchups against some of the top tiers. So.
Oh
my! Cook though, and I mean we've been seeing it, but right now Tunington cooking up right here, going for the HPA setup, run under, getting blocked, nose getting blocked as well. Miri keeping things simple, going for the raw raging strike, and right now Tunington just trying to run away, doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, Toon does not really have resources right now, like used 2 cooldowns already, trying to build some meter back. Of course, she will be building up quite a bunch, getting the cross up here, only 1 pixel of health remaining for the Eustace player, will be taken down here with the trades. Yeah, Toon, she definitely will take that, right?
Bundle skeleton right there, that ultimate skill, doing a bunch of work for Lowain as always, because that ultimate skill is like incredibly gnarly on any of the, like if it wasn't any of the generally already stronger characters, it would be incredibly broken. It basically always leaves you in a favorable position, whether you like spot dodge it or not. It's just, it has on a trade it doesn't go away. It's just really gnarly.
That's alright, so yep, setting up once again, the parry is not going to work out, and yep, there is the damage combo once again, will not build the meter yet, so no death here.
And God, Miri is so good about just going for the spot dodges on the parry, because that's the thing about Lowain, his parry actually sucks, like it genuinely does. You can just spot dodge it, so whenever you do a normal and Lowain parries it, you can just spot dodge cancel your normal, and you won't get hit by the follow-up.
Did not lap this.
Man's trying to get too cheeky.
Ooh. That was advanced!
Wow.
Advanced mental strategies. Holy crap. Did you see the layers?
Why? Why did me leave? The set isn't over. Wait, was I gone for so long that I missed the whole game? Or like, I'm pretty sure, isn't this?
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, it might be over. That was. I think she got like 2 points in one because she beat him mentally as well.
Gnarly. Yeah. Miri might have just defeated. Yeah, there we go. There he's back. He's back.
Yeah.
There we go. I was like, what? Did I miss an entire game?
I want to go back see that interaction because there was so many layers in there, like a lot of dodges, the step forwards into knowing that okay, she will dodge. Sorry, or the side. What side? What am I talking about? Miri will dodge here, so I can just get like a setup here and then beat them out. That's so sick.
Yeah, definitely we are on some 5 levels of Yomi legally distinct on Sumi right now. So the lad getting deployed once again, but Yusuf is pretty good at dealing with the with just the bro summons because the charge projectile just pierces through them.
Oh.
Good. Trying to go for some cheeky pressure here. The neutral jump as well. And right now, Dunkin' is just making it work somehow. Miri now stuck in the corner on low HP with a single bravery point. Exit is absolutely gonna kill.
Oh, nice. Yeah, knew that was fake. The empty jump low is not gonna do anything here. There's a nice bit of corner carry here as well, by the way. Nice setup. And one more touch.
Good bait there as well on the metered reversal. Now that metered reversal is like an actual DP. It's not it's not like a parry where you can spot dodge it. So that's the difference basically between the metered and non-metered option for the
If it's blue, it's feel fully invincible.
Yeah.
Easy. Oh, through the legs.
Whoa! Whoa! We're shooting.
It doesn't actually go through his legs. Unlucky. It would be nice.
Yeah, Lowain would be the type of fella to just turn this into a 3D game. Like he just in the middle.
Alright, yeah, grab him up. Oh, set up the Catalina.
Good response there against the Bone Bill Skeleton, actually using the ultimate Islamic Thunder
Oh.
to stuff it out. Uh-oh!
Ooh. Trying to set up something here, it does not work out. And again, the shots is taking down the bros.
The lads, the Mandem, getting absolutely gunned down right now. Now there's gonna be some plus frames.
Oh, yeah.
Game looking
It's
a
looking
little
a
bit
bit
chunky
laggy,
right now.
Yeah.
Mom coming out. This is like a slow-mo mom summoning animation.
Oh.
This looks a little messed up.
Did not beat the game last time. Chip damage will be taking down uses here.
Yeah, I feel like we invoked like the delay netcode Iggy here. Oh god, this is looking really hot. This time it's not actually. This is not looking like the nice UPC this time. It's looking like this is more on my end.
No, my game is lagging as well.
Yeah.
It seems a little bit stable now. Speaking of stable, look at the stable damage this Eustace is putting out. Oh my days, one more touch. Should be doing it. Look at the chip as well. You were talking about Nier doing a lot of chip. That bullet did more.
There we go, 3DS AD coming out once again. Let's see, can the lag switch operate? Or is Miri gonna make it? This time, not really getting hit that much, staying alive, and now this is a really big life lead to work with right here for Miri. Tunington almost out of bravery points, definitely out of meters, so it's actually pretty spooky right now. Yeah, nice grab, and that's gonna be Miri taking another game, 2-2.
Out of nowhere, we get a 2-2 situation once again. Who will be the victor? Is it just me, or is Toon chilling more than she used to?
Yeah, I mean...
The offense just doesn't look as strong as earlier.
Yeah, Miri is definitely good at preventing you from getting a little too wacky on offense. But even with a character like Eustace who doesn't have the greatest defensive tools. Oh, nice bait right there on the throw. That's gonna do it. That's Steph. Miri putting himself at set point.
Banger music, by the way.
Yeah, that's Eustace's theme. It's actually in the mobile game as well. It goes hard.
Oh, let's see it. Getting the low there. Opening up Eustace, putting him into the corner. Let's see what they can do with the Catalina bot. Oh, the MT jump once again did not work out. Catalina bot getting stuffed as well. Grab to switch the side. Put Lowain as far into the corner as they can. Try to get a little reset there. Did not work out. The Brave points being spent as well by both sides.
Absolutely.
Eustace
This
has
is
only
rising.
one more. Oh my days. Look at the damage as well. Going for the super. Once again, will you block them? Overhead, overhead, overhead. Low. Oh no, did not react to the low. Gets a full combo. Look at the life bars.
Yeah, the T-Online install, they're coming through with the...
Chip's
with the
going to be a
friend-
factor.
Oh,
One more
boy.
bullet.
Yeah, one more gonna do it. But Lowain can heal himself, as you can see. Already getting out of the chip range. Now almost taking the life lead already. Look
Nice
at
jump.
Suzuki, empty jump. Focus
Oh.
shot.
That was a sick parry as well, by the way. Walking back, the bullets being tanked. Let's see what you can do in the corner here, though. Eustace trying to bait something out, but Toon is not biting. Cross up will be hitting here. Only one more touch from both these players, and the grab will be doing it. And that's
Yeah.
Miri taking the 3-2 victory.
And with that, Lowain has finally been defeated. And Miri takes it 3-2. Really, really good losers run so far from
Yeah.
Schmirek, with now only a few contenders left right here. Of course, we're gonna have Miri versus Saki, and on the winner's side, we're gonna have Jabak versus Sonic-san. And then we're gonna see who's gonna be going into our top 3 here for this beautiful big prize pot that we have. Of course, $100, may I remind you guys, in the prize pot here from Nighthu's pocket, and you guys hopefully better be appreciating the fact that Nighthu is putting in a big prize pool for you guys, because Nighthu, you guys have to know, is like 4 years old. He doesn't make money
Yeah.
yet, so he's
Yep.
pulling this from his pocket. You know, he's pulling this from the little piggy bank that he has sitting on his desk. So you guys
Saved
better
up
be
by
appreciative.
saved up by mowing the lawn. His parents gave him 50 cents every single time. So you know how many months that is?
Exactly. So you guys better be grateful. And with that, I'm going to be going into our next match here on our winner's side between Jabak cooking up on the Anre, the CEO of Sex, versus Sonic-san, who's going to be repping, of course, the Siegfried. See how this one's going to go.
The CEO of what? What's Siegfried the
Sure.
CEO of?
Siegfried is the CEO of Fireball, so I would say the CEO of EX Fireball, maybe the CEO of Uwe, of course. That's my favorite. That's my favorite part, like the fact that his like heavy follow-up on his dance is just called Uwe.
Uwe.
Uwe, the
Uwe.
CEO of Uwe.
Uwe.
Uwe. Shout out to the CEO of Uwe. But my god, I don't like how that lovey avatar looks. Like, look at the bizarre, uncanny form of this little guy, like, just stands up like this. This doesn't look right.
This is just a gremlin with a big ass mustache. What a silly character.
Yeah. No, Sonic-san isn't in the room yet. None of us see him.
Spooky
There we
ghosts.
go. But like, look at this guy. He looks messed up. I don't like him. Like when he's floating, it's fine because that's what he usually does. Because he usually always floats, right? That's actually part of the reason why little
Yeah,
deep
but-
lore for you guys. It's part of the reason why he's in the game, because they had to find another one of the Harvins, which are like the potato people, to put into the game from the mobile game.
Yeah.
And he's one of the few ones that you could put into the game and give a normal hurt box to because he's floating.
Versus Siegfried.
Potato people feels like it's something you shouldn't say. But
I mean, that's what they are. That's what
Okay.
the Harvins are. They're all built like little potatoes. Same with Charlotta, the little gremlin.
yeah, just
They're all
call
part
them
of, like,
gremlins to
the
be
same-
honest. The gremlins with a big crown, gremlins with a big mustache. Just pick your poison, I
Yeah.
guess. Oh my! Oh, again, it's like the grab tech bait. He constantly does with like the jump forward into the TK, whatever the dive kick's called.
Yeah, that's something that's like really cheeky. We've not seen that use too much nice spot dodge there on the Verdräng. There's gonna be nice little DP coming through, but Jabak once again has the corner positioning here. Gonna be putting out a nice bit of pressure. Sonic-san trying to fight his way through the far medium.
Oh, Sonic Son, only a little bit of life left to work with, and look at Andre just being healthy as ever.
If he
Still,
hits him, he's dead. He's like.
yeah, I
pretty
was
much
gonna
dead.
say the offense is still on Sonic Son's side, but oh, nice dodge. Oh, there we go.
戦力差を見合える
Yeah, that was a nice use there as well of the ultimate parry. If you spend the meter on that, they are definitely like locked into the follow-up, so there's no chance of anything going wrong there for Jabak. And again, you see that DP, right, that we were talking about, that so much forward movement on it and so much invulnerability that you can really use it to avoid a lot of cancels that are usually safe. Big damage.
Not
of
looping the
course, coming
grabs. Shoot him down. Doctor Strange.
Giving him the Sigma stare real quick, and look at that, no more bravery points on the side of Sonic. That ultimate DP.
Saying, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with your shit.
Yeah, I ain't even trying to. The best part is that there's almost no reason to ultimate DP on Siegfried.
ここは譲ろう
We almost no reason. It is like
The only reason being,
yeah.
why not?
Looks cool.
It looks cool, and why not?
Looks-
Oh, extensions. I like it. What was the thing he did? Getting stonk. What does it do?
Getting the stonk, yeah. So basically the way that works is that Siggy sacrifices a little bit of his health to get a stacking damage buff.
Oh.
And you see the little meter with the little dragon head below
Yeah,
his
yeah.
life bar? That's what that does. And the more stocks you have, the more damage you deal. It goes all the way up to 3. But the more of them you have, the faster it also depletes. And you
how
can
many?
use the 5U again, and it'll reset the time.
Okay. How much percent does it add each time?
I think it's 1023.
It's ridiculous. Alright, let's see though. They
I
can do.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure though. Don't
But
kill me, Cat.
I guess it's just not worth to waste your OP on it.
Yeah, first of all, I mean, you can set it up with Oki, but you do use like some of your health, and then anything like the third stack depletes super quickly, so you usually won't be able to get the hit in time. But getting the one hit, like the one stack, is something that lots of players like going for. The second one is preference, the third one almost no one uses.
Oh. Oh yeah, stuffing Sonic Sun right there, but there was no combo off of it. It was a punish as well, but it's not gonna work out. There we go, Brave.
No bravery points now on the side of Jabak, which can be pretty spooky. Can't brave counter anymore, and again, just setting out the DP.
Oh!
Good though.
Eoing.
And yeah, Jabak has been really good about using the EX spin to try and cover these air approaches where you don't really know whether they're going to be pressing an air stall. Siegfried does have an air stall, he does have a JU. Nice bait on DP.
Oh
See
wow.
right there? Yeah, that's the air stall.
Didn't work out though this time. Sonic Sun in a life deficit pretty big. That was a nice poke there, but didn't believe in it.
Far heavy once again doing
Nice
a
catch.
bunch of work.
And the super to finish things off of here. It will be
Yeah,
Jabak
Jabak.
getting a quick victory here. It's 1-1.
それだけの力を持つ君が心をこもらせ
Bring us right back to an even game right here. And I mean, Jabak is absolutely cooking today.
believe in victory.
My man
Absolutely,
had a
very much
fresh
impressive.
can of Pringles before he started the bracket, that's for sure.
Is there a hidden Grand Blue lore with Pringles as well, or?
No, he just looks like the Pringles man. They do his mustache. Like Uno has been called like
I see
Mr.
what you
Pringles ever since he got introduced in the mobile game for
I
like,
see what you
ages
mean.
ago.
It's the mustache
Yeah,
and the weird oval face,
yeah, exactly. He just looks like the little Pringle man. So
and he's the CEO of Sex.
yeah.
All right, getting punched up though right now. Oh, you see it, Sonic Style. Oh no, I guess mistimed his Brave counter.
Yeah, getting caught out right there. Shabak taking yet another round And once again, stuffing out those big startup, the big startup attempt that would be far heavy. Nice little cheeky parry follow-up from the side of Sonic Sun. Doesn't do much damage, but does give you some nice amount of corner carry.
Both these guys have such big range on their weapons, like you just don't expect it from the Gremlin especially, but there's a lot with it as well. Oh, let's go, Siegfried, put him in the corner.
Yeah, nice little link. That ultimate skill will put you in the corner from anywhere. It always runs all the way to the corner, even if you're like fully in the other one. Nice little bit of optimization there at the end, going into the ultimate DP, and Sonic Sun finishing up the round.
Battle 3.
Engage! Oh! Yeah, there we go. Stuff him, stuff him. No approach for you. They really don't want to play the blocking game. I mean, I understand. Who wants to block? It's cringe. You don't buy fighting games to block.
I mean, both of these characters, like especially Siegfried, is also just kind of good at like forcing his way in, just kind of forcing his game plan. Choosing to cash out into the super here. Gonna be doing a big grip. Next throw is gonna be pretty much near kill range. Going for the 5v stomp this time as well. Getting a little bit of extra damage on the board. You see it there ticking down.
Yeah, I guess any clean hit right now will kill, especially now, you know, this is only like a little of health. Only 2 more chip moves will be killing here, but will you get the time to get there? Because look at this on-ray. Dodging the projectile as well. Yeah.
Yeah, Jabak keeping things cool right here. Unfortunately, though, whiffing the parry, that one goes wide. That is his reversal option, and Jabak bet it all at the end right there. Sonic taking it 2-1 so far. But of course,
I feel that though. I feel that. As an Android 18 player in Dragon Ball FighterZ, barrier sucks, so I guess parry sucks as well.
It's actually a pretty solid parry. No,
Nah,
it's
it
alright.
sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It's very sucks.
Oh, using the 5U. Okay, what the heck is Sonic Sun cooking? Raw 5U into the ultimate DP. This man does not care.
Wow, that was a crazy hitbox against hitbox extension as well with the Beyblade.
Absolutely.
Yeah, get out of here. A lot of tech throws being teched right now.
Yeah, the long leg of the law also comes through. That's super. That's what I was talking about. That's really good reaction cancel that you can do against these projectiles that'll just absolutely hunt your opponent down. Like, Jabak could have been like 2 character lengths further back and it still would have worked. Because that super will just lock in and zoom through.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think I saw Siegfried a couple of times when I was playing, and it felt like he could just like do it full screen. He could just do it full screen.
It's not full screen, and it does have like moves that it uses to. Like anything that moves fast, like if you try and super like a Saurus dash pun, for example, if you don't do it ultra late, it's just gonna whip. You're like gonna zoom past you. But most of the time, that secret super will just lock on and just get you.
I see. Ooh. Mashing out Sonic Sun wants blood right now. He wants that victory. Only one more round. Yep, that will be doing it. Sonic Sun gets the 3-1 victory over Jabak. We'll be moving into the grand finals on winner's side.
Yeah, Sonic Sun looking good, looking comfy, and I'm sure this feels good for him as well. I know he's been a little bit disheartened about some of his offline placements recently. I know that he's been a bit of a slouch with the game. He's not been feeling at his best. So him going into our winner's side grand finals here is definitely got to be a nice little moral boost for him. Here we go. Now on the loser side, we're gonna have, of course, Saki versus Miri, and the winner of this will be facing Jabak to see who's gonna get that grand finals run. Now, Saki Miri is definitely a matchup that both of them have played a bunch, and a matchup that's kind of an EU tournament classic. Usually in most online brackets, you're gonna see this matchup, and it looks like Miri might be testing out the Lancelot here. Maybe going back to the Eustace anyway. We're not sure what he's gonna whip out. The thing about Miri that you need to know, this is the weird part about Miri. I don't know how he does that. He's both the #1 character specialist for Eustace, in Europe and probably the world. But he also plays like the entire roster at the same time.
Oh,
Somehow.
that's
He
interesting.
also like he could whip out like pretty much any character. Like him, like they're hovering the Lancelot isn't even that surprising. He's repped a bunch of characters in tournaments. He's repped a bunch of characters. You know, he's gotten. I'm pretty sure he's gotten almost everyone to master as well in those streams. Quite a bit. So yeah, definitely a thing that we could see. We might see a character switch here, but for now, he will be trying it on the useless, and this matchup is pretty rough. Ain't gonna sugarcoat it. This is rough.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, he only has like a metered way out, but then if you spend it, you got away from death, but still not from near, right?
Yeah, even more so than that. Like most of it's just really tough to try and keep Nier out, and she has so many good ways to like just spend meter to hunt you down, and yeah, it's just the risk reward is never quite in your favor. Can be.
I like the dashes here. Stocky respecting it a little bit too much. I guess hit because of it. Love to see it. Ooh, little swap here. Put him back into the corner. Juggle him. Get the bomb on there.
Yeah,
Oh, the tech throw actually gets rid of the explosion. Oh, unlucky.
He's already looking at the double dash there as well. Beautiful conversion. Miri getting a big peasy on the board right there. 7 golden there. Getting absolutely gnarly with it right there with those dashes.
Oh, yeah. What can you do? I guess. Oh, nice dash fade away into the forward low. I like staggers.
Staggering it up right there. Nice fading the reverse of it. I don't even know what Stocky went first. It was a non-EX. We didn't see the parry, and that's gonna be Miri taking the first game in quite a swift fashion here.
Yeah, that was
the worst
such
of
great
the match.
offense as well. Like they were putting him into the corner and then like not dropping the combo, resetting the combo with the bomb near there. And then it's basically like an RPS. Will they grab or will they not? It's just you cannot do anything about it. Let's see what they can do in the corner here. Getting hit is one of those things. Sockie looking kind of long. Oh, there we go. Escaping and gets the both sides hitting air attack.
Oh, nice little extension from the side of Miri. Nice for the corner carry on that one. Yeah, that's not gonna be a reversal that works out, and Miri immediately capitalizing, going into the Ultimate Islamic Thunder and finishing off yet another round. He's on a roll right now.
Weren't you saying this was a bad matchup?
Yeah, not if you're called Miri though.
I was gonna say, is it not just a skill issue? Because Miri is looking, making it look like a skill issue.
Yeah, but he's the GOAT. So that's what it is.
Apparently, yeah. Nice staggers again. Like the offense so good. Sockie doesn't really know what to do, like when to press.
Yeah. Right now, Miri is just on a roll. And Miri definitely also very much like a momentum player. You know, when he gets in the zone, he's in the zone. This is doing a ton though. Look at that. Ow. Only one stock left on the side of Stocky. Immediately going for the super. And that is going to hit. No animation there. cheeky at the end,
yeah.
going for the slide. That slide can be safe, but if you don't fully space that out, you're gonna be punishable.
I'm just gonna assume that was 6XL.
Never a bad assumption to make.
Oh, there we go. Now we're looping the offense. What are you gonna? Oh, never mind. Answering before I even ask the question. Miri too good.
Nice little punish there from the side of Miri. Stocky not quite finding the conversion there, even though he got the hit. Now Miri once again stuck in the contraption, has to block a bunch of the pressure. However, Stocky's down to 5 stocks and only 1 bravery point, so this could hurt quite a bit. Oomphy spin, and this move is a terror as well. So that move, for some reason, like goes almost full screen, and it has some armor on it. So it's really good at calling out projectile setups. Nice.
Oh, that. Nice. Great bait there, for sure. 2-0. I mean, we've seen a 2-0 before on Sockie, and then Sockie say, you know what, I'm gonna win.
Yeah. He has to, you know, he has to lock in real quick. He has to bring out Shin Saki. That's maybe why we're taking a bit of a break.
Ine Soki. It's the real, the true death Soki.
Exactly.
I guess death only gets applied to him right now. It's looking rough once again. Miri really looping the offense once again. Like, how are you going to escape that? I guess the double dodge is going to do something about it. And now we are going to loop the offense once again. Oh, actually put him in the corner. No looping yet. One escape.
And that 2M from Yusuf is actually also like a really solid button. It'll usually lead to some decent rewards, and it's really good for counterposing out of these offense situations. And this is the really annoying part. You see it right there. This is exactly what I was on about earlier, with the BC just hitting death but going wild on near, and then you just get domed in.
Oh. Nice grab once again, put him down. Oh. Oh, Negai.
So that little spread shot follow-up, that Yusuf does is plus on. Oh, big bait.
I don't think that was a bait at all. I think it's just like, okay, what are you gonna do now? Oh,
I'm looking. I'm peeping. And again, the Umfi spin coming through, that's a full conversion. Thank you, that.
Yikes. I think Soki has been unlocked once again.
Yeah, Shin Saki.
0-2. It's a buff.
Yeah. We saw it earlier, we're seeing it again. And right now, Miri once again has to shift the momentum in his favor.
Oh,
beautiful conversion from the charge projectile.
Yeah, set up once again, getting the grab here. Setting up. Spending a lot of meter just to get another grab.
Yeah, but those grabs actually, when that grenade is on, the grabs do extra damage. So it actually
Because of the
makes them a
explosion,
lot
I
easier.
assume, right?
Yeah, the little explosion
Yeah.
like triggers even on grab, and that's gonna be a perfect for the side of Miri.
We throw loop.
Absolutely, we're playing 336 right now, baby. Putting him in the contraption, in the loop. BC going wild. I tried to counter poke on the cancel there, unfortunately not gonna work out. Saki baiting out the BC, this is gonna hurt. Death is not quite back yet, but should be able to stall. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, and the chip. So
Chip here is
much
the biggest
life.
problem.
Yeah, being
Oh, yeah,
taken
50
away.
meters.
It's done, right? It's completely over.
Pretty spooky. He's gonna
Just do it again, just do it again.
50 meters.
Ah,
yeah, but just going for the 2M right there.
That was a Mortal Kombat finish him.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta be killing people. I mean, Nier, that's like unironically her character. Every interaction she has in like the win streams and like her route intros and stuff, like, out where you're looking, fella, I'm just gonna kill you.
Base, to be honest.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, don't hit me. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Look at that. Great conversion off of the anti-air. Oh, yeah. Nice tech. Still plus frames for Eustace. Oh.
I love BC. BC, my god, coming through. This is hurting a lot. Oh god. You're dead! And that's gonna be Saki eating things up once again. Shin Saki getting the buff on deck. And that's gonna be a 2-2.
Yeah, will Saki take it once again, or will Miri fight back? I guess it's all up to Miri to adapt now, because Saki definitely did. Oh, there we go. Go staggers.
Stagger, yeah. I mean, Miri has had these incredible rounds, right, where you've been getting perfect on the board, where you just have the momentum on his side. But Saki is just unshakable. It's really tough. Even if he's getting perfected, even if, you know, the momentum isn't in his favor, he's usually quite good at just recovering anyway. And right now, the 0 BT on the side of Miri are gonna be incredibly rough. Next that kills him.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Right. Okay, question. Does Eustace have a standing overhead?
No, he does not. Almost no character in this game has a standing overhead. Some characters have a dashing overhead, which Eustace does not. And,
No, because it
some
was like
characters have like the auto combo follow-up overhead,
I
but
see.
that's only on the third hit of like the auto combo. So
Yeah, he
it's
like
quite
put his
easy.
leg up and then slammed it down. I thought that was maybe
Yeah.
a standing overhead.
Oh yeah, but that's only at like the end of.
Okay, so it was actually. Okay, good.
Yeah, but that's the universal one. It's not like it's
Okay. Oh, this might be death.
Nice. Yeah, there's no more universal overhead, sadly, like the old one from Base Jam. That was my goat right there. But yeah, shout out to Destiny coming through with the raid right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo,
this is a last game, a last round situation. Let's see if Saki, the Shin Saki, is going to take it, but right now, Miri is fighting back valiantly. Let's see what they can do here in the corner again, being put there, the grabs being tagged.
Yeah. Do not
guess
be
only one more
fooled
hit,
here.
right?
This is like even. Like, I'm not even kidding you.
Yep, both are
Do
two
not
touch.
be fooled. Yeah.
I mean, I guess if Eustace gets a very good starter, then Nier's just dead. But here in the mid screen, I guess it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah. This is
Although
actually really spooky. Miri is staying patient and not taking there. If he had gotten shimmy there, he's dead. Now the chip mounting up, you see it. Coming
Yeah, like the
through.
patience.
Look at these
Like
shimmies!
patience. Yeah, this is not working out. Oh, there we go. Finally worked out 100
Good.
meters on deck. That is only a super to spend here. Will you even do it? Nah, just spend all the brave points. And that will be Sok again with a reverse sweep. It's too good. He's too good. Sok is too
He
good.
is too good. Putting down the 19 shimmies just to get him on the on the empty mid at the end.
It
And
works out, works
also
out.
completely nuking the Yip PC that has to load him quitting out. That is tough. Ah, man. Rough way to go there for Midi. Almost had it, but yeah, Saki making yet another comeback, of course. Once again, Shin Saki coming through. And that's going to be our losers final coming up. Saki going to face Jabak here. Going to have Nier versus Anre. And yeah, I mean, we already established earlier that by proxy, Jabak has already beaten Saki because he beat the guy who beat Saki. So if he can keep that up, he'll be advancing to face Sonic Sun again in grand finals, or maybe Shin Saki will console this time instead of letting regular Saki take the wheel again. And he's gonna be taking the Sonic Sun.
I mean, the main character always gets the power up to beat their opponent, right? Yeah, Saki got something to prove here. Let's see if they can do it. The spacing was not correct on Andre here, but here with a good punish. Put him into the corner, back into the corner with 6XL.
Yeah, big damage as per usual, but Saki already down to only 3 stocks, so can't really put too many stocks into offense anymore. It doesn't matter though, because you get the hit, because you're still gonna die. And that's the thing about Nier. A lot of the time you'll think, oh, she only has like a few stocks left, so I'm gonna be fine. But the problem is, because of that property that I explained earlier of the super doing more damage when she's low on stocks, usually you're always dead when she's low on stocks anyway, regardless of the hit, because Raging Chain, because of super, usually you're just gonna die anyway.
Yikes. Alright, yeah, trying to go with the low, but no hit there. Ooh, Henri finally gets a hit. No conversion, full screen. Oh, actually escape. I like it. Not a clean hit.
That looked real weird. I've never, I don't know why, but like I've never seen that hit from like such a weird perspective. You know, usually it's always like,
yeah.
pretty early.
It looked a bit different.
It looked a bit wonky.
Well, answer. One more touch from both of these players. Yeah.
Oomphy Spin is gonna take it, and again, the Oomphy Spin is so good at beating out projectiles and people trying to throw out these beat driver-like moves, because Death is just gonna armor through it and kill you.
Unlucky. Excellent. Yeah, the back throw will put them into the corner and again. Oh, they both grab him.
Absolutely, they are grabbing up. That's her, the ultimate version of her parry, which just like Luane, just will actually lock you in fully there. Go my East, hold down the neutral. There we go. Saki.
Yo, boss.
I think we can hold it.
Imagine having to play neutral yourself. Just get a puppet.
Yeah,
Just get a entity that's a rule of the universe to play neutral for you.
Yeah. I ain't
Well, I
playing
like it.
neutral, bro. I'm whipping out vague concepts on you fellas.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the immediate BC backer from Saki just to keep the corner position, nice bait on the parry as well, and parrying Nier is also incredibly difficult because a lot of the time she's just gonna be outside of the range of the parry follow-up. It's really annoying actually.
Yo, we powering through?
Nope.
He is
Nope, we're
definitely
not.
powering through.
Yeah, that was actually incredible awareness there from Saki. He cancelled the death move that he was currently doing into the armored move, which is a reversal as well. And that armor works against the super there.
It's actually crazy that the super from Henri did not reach near.
Yeah, like, it just powers through. That's the thing. It's just really tough trying to deal with this near pressure because a lot of the time she can circumvent a lot of the regular defensive tools you have in the game.
You guys need to play 2B against near.
Or even then, like you can still just kind of
Just press 5H, bro. I'm telling you all.
I hate to tell you, but like I think you should try doing that against Saki.
Oh, I will. And I will lose. But then I will blame it on, yeah, I'm just bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, here's Mick in the chat letting you know, because Mick is our, at least former resident 2B gamer. He knows he has actually played that matchup.
Oh, unlucky. I'm so sorry for you, Mick. Oh, the chip. Oh, there we go. Trying again. Will you reach?
What?
I'm done.
I hate it here. I truly and utterly despise it here. Why does that work? Why does that work against SSBA? The Saki tech is just too much, man. I actually loathe it here.
Is it over yet? What was I looking at?
Yeah, again, that was just Saki canceling into the armored
Yeah,
death move.
well, why was she safe? That's my question.
It's a very good question.
I understand the puppet armoring, but why was Nier like, oh no, something's happening? She was taunting Henri.
Yeah, that's just Nier in general. She always does like the Alex Y2K, the Yik pose when she does something with us.
It happens.
You see it, right?
Yeah. Oh no.
She's
Oh,
always hits the
man.
Yik on it.
Is that 3-0? I think it's 3-0. Saki
is
beating the allegations.
Oh, indeed. The power scaling didn't work out.
Nope.
And,
Main
Jabak.
character syndrome.
Yeah, Jabak out at a very respectable third place, though. Great stuff. We're getting a little bit of that big 100 bone prize pool there as well. So, really, really good stuff for Jabak. Gonna be able to get himself something, maybe a nice strong drink to forget about what happened in that matchup. And with that, we're gonna be going into our grand finals with Sonic-san on the winner's
Yeah.
side, reppin' Big Siggy versus Saki on the near. I mean, definitely a matchup that doesn't exactly surprise me to see in our grand finals, both in terms of players and in terms of characters. These guys have been putting in all the work in Europe, and I'm definitely not surprised to see him here.
Yeah, me neither. Of course, these are the names that I do recognize. Like, I'm not really into. I wasn't really into Grand Blue. I have to say it like that. I think Grand Blue is a very sick game. I love playing it. But Sonic-san, I think, is like one of the French most known players right now. Really climbed up the ladder, I think, in terms of popularity. And then Saki as well, with such a strong showing with Nier as well. Yeah, I'm not too surprised. Of course, I am surprised by a couple of other names that I just saw, including Jabak. I really liked seeing him play Henri. Of course, Miri was very fun to watch as well. And the La Diva player and the Loane player,
Yeah,
they entertained me a lot as well. I think it's Tuna Mordesai.
Yeah, Tunic and Mordesai. Coconut. But yeah, I mean, I hope you've been enjoying your first Grand Blue commentary experience here for first bracket. And I mean, I think we picked you out a good bracket for your first time experience here. I think it's been a pretty fun one to watch and to commentate so far. And we got a beautiful pick here coming through from the side of Sonic Sun, going with the brother Belial, the one and only.
Believe in victory.
That's my goat right there. That's my character.
Engage.
I know Dave likes that character a lot.
Yeah.
Just Dave.
Yeah. I taught him everything. 100. By that I mean I taught him the beat.
I was gonna say, like, Saki does not seem to really care about that. Like, Belial is not gonna be playing.
Yeah, he does not. He absolutely doesn't care. I mean, Brother Belial, as per usual, is an honest, hard-working character who just, you can't really be doing too much against this horrific Nier champion when you're playing honest Brother Belial. This is what it is. There's no bias in that statement.
You can't use your parry walk. You can't use the Chad walk.
Yeah, the Chad walk is actually like dog shit in this matchup.
Yep. Completely understandable. Oh, yeah, cry about it. You're dead. Double perfects. PP has been achieved in this grand finals, game number 1.
And we're going back to room.
Yep, it's done.
Well, see? And this is all I need to prove that Belial needs buffs. I've been saying it. I've been on the agenda. They need to give him back the old JU. If they do that, he might have a chance. But right now, I appreciate Sonic San, putting in the work for the Ministry
It's
of
Mixed
Propaganda.
Versus
Yeah.
It's Mixed Boy.
Yeah, this is J. Robert Sloppenheimer. He is the inventor of the atomic slop. He has been terrorizing this community for a long time.
It looks like Freddy Krueger, but drip.
Yeah, that's kind of how you can think of him as, because he also gives
never
you
mind.
nightmares.
That was a great dash block, by the way.
Yeah, so this character is kind of the premier rushdown character of the game. Like, he is very, very fast. As you can see, his run and walk speed are very, very fast, even though it's just kind of dying in the background, but ignore that. But he's very fast. He's got very, very good pressure, a lot of access to flux frames, a bunch of good neutral skips, like that funny wall dive right there. And yeah,
I have to stop you real quick. Like, you can say whatever you want about Nier. Saki plays the defense game so well right now. 100%. Like, every single attempt from Sonic to close the gap, Saki has the perfect answer to that, and gets such a crazy win here. That wasn't like a Nier issue. That was a Saki issue. Saki was just too good here.
Yeah, 100%. Like, that's the thing. We can complain about Nier as much as we'd like. It doesn't matter. Because Saki is absolutely insane at every character he plays. He made this work, and he has results with Charlotta, right? Who, in both versions of the game, has not been, like, a top-tier character at all. Saki is just that good, He is just that good. And for some reason, Sonic San has decided to just rotate his entire roster of characters he's ever played.
The chat is saying this is the free character selection in rotation.
Yeah. That's punishable. I feel like Sonic San is goofing off a little bit here because he keeps getting perfected the entire time, and all of these character switches have not been working out. He's been on the Siggy, and I guess he's like, you know what? I don't need the bracket. I don't need that reset, that cushion. I'm just gonna toss it for content, and then I'm gonna whip out the Siggy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, maybe he's just practicing the characters for the upcoming patch, who will be inevitably great.
Yeah, I mean, we know Gran is like getting adjusted for sure. He's getting like, he's even getting like a little meter to indicate his like getting a new UI element. That's all the chip in the world. Answer that. That's the reason.
All right, let's go into the actual grand finals now.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, here's Siggy Bird. I'm like 90% sure. Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Now the real grand finals begins. I don't know what that practice match was that they were doing right now, but anyway, welcome to grand finals, guys.
Yeah. The Shin grand finals for real, for real.
Yeah, that was a pretty long button check, but you know, here we are.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, now Siggy is here, and Siggy does have the tools to do it here. Well, that's the thing. Because all of his tools are so good, and he just does, like, basic things very well, he can still deal with Nier better than, like, the vast majority of the cast.
Yeah, it's a great anti-air, but unfortunately no conversion for Saki in this case. Sonic-san, what can you do here? Oh, the stare down. I love it.
Immediate Oompi spin there as well, getting the punish, Death armoring through. And that's gonna be Saki taking yet another round. It's looking pretty long for Sonic-san right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, getting picked up once again. The jump into the mix-up will be catching him out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can't hit Death yet. Oh, Death will only hit you. And now you have been pushing the corner. I think, yeah, that was an 8th time frame to get out of the corner. Will be doing so, but of course, look at the health discrepancy Sonic-san is facing here. Saki really good showing, but finally Sonic finds a way in to get some damage on Saki, putting Saki into the corner as well. And Saki in these past games has not done that well in the corner, but right now he made the correct choice and gets the first win on Sonic.
I want to point out real quick that he just pressed close heavy on Wake Up.
It works.
Against Siegfried.
Works.
Like, just to put this in perspective, right? If he
did you expect it?
On Wake Up and it doesn't work, he is just dead there. It doesn't matter. He's gone.
Did you expect it?
No.
Oh my. Great Punisher. So if you didn't expect it, then it was a good choice.
It worked. It worked. You know, if it looks stupid, but it works. It ain't stupid.
Exactly.
Also, Saki is just feeling 7. He's gotten like 19 perfect. Oh, the space incident is over.
No.
Never mind.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say, grab. We'll be taking him down. Don't even look at your kill, Power Ranger style.
Yeah, hitting him with the space incident. That's something that's always like, we call it that because for some reason every time Space is playing, this keeps happening to him where he tries to bait people doing Brave Counter and then gets domed by the Raging Strike that comes out of the It keeps happening to him.
I see, understandable. Oh, let's go. Knocking on the door, opening up.
Yeah, hitting him with the strong enough.
Yeah, 2 stonks. So the damage is now 20%, you said?
Yeah, should be 20.
Kind of crazy.
And keep in mind, this is already a high damage character. And also keep in mind, for some ungodly reason, Siegfried has above average health as well. He has more health. He's like tied up with Ladila and Soros.
Why?
I don't know why. he's just a high health character on top of everything else. But yeah, there Saki actually tried to get very cheeky. He tried to go for the SSBA from Nier, which is like a parry that locks you in the animation.
Yeah, just don't try to be cheeky. It's fine. Sonic is a little bit too good for that. Oh, nice check here. Converting with the Brave point. Let's see what will you do here. Put him into the corner? Of course you will.
Nice dodge there on the BC as well. Couldn't get a punish, but still, you know, avoiding the plus sense, avoiding getting knocked down. BCing Death on the armor to stop his approach. That was incredibly cheeky from Sonic-san. We'll go into the sweeper. And this might actually do it. Yep, there we go. That's where you see the power of, you know, having no bravery points. Just immediately obliterating you. And Nier is actually a low health character. Thankfully. So.
Woo, she has one downside.
We're doing it. Yeah, it was an insane decision to make, but it did work out for Sonic-san. That was really spooky, but you know, my man making it work. Sonic-san evening us up here in this actual true grand finals for real. Nice EP coming through. One of the few situations where you're actually allowed to BP against Nier because a lot of her setups we saw have a pretty easy time baiting them.
Yeah, right. That was definitely not a point where you could do it. So Sonic-san very smartly going for the safer options. Of course, look at the health though. Again, you said he's a high HP character. Well, he definitely needs it against Nier, right? He definitely needs it. Oh, look at that chip!
It's like a high health character, so he gets 2.5 touch instead of 2 touch.
Yes. Alright, let's see Saki again taking the lead here in the grand final reset. Again, 6XL into 2M, I assume.
It's gonna be a nice little extension here from Sonic-san. Putting Saki in the corner, parry, common out. Armor, I should say, technically it's not a parry. But there we go. Nice little side switch, and again, this is another thing that's so good about Nier, is the fact that you can pretty much always decide where you want to put your opponent, like whether you want to spend more resources on more corner carry, whether you want to spend on a side switch. Beautiful reaction, but the Saki tech... I hate it.
Just don't press anything, bro. Just let it happen. Oh, never mind. Too active to dodge. 2-1. Saki might actually win this. Let's see it. Oh, again. Yeah. Trying to armor power through all of Nier's options. There we go. The throw was jump, but wasn't really a reaction after that from Sonic. And let's go. Get the counter hit. Probably gonna push him in the corner, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, actually going for the jump to reset the combo. Of course, you cannot really retaliate as you're going down.
Absolutely trying to beta to defensive press there. Sonic-san.
Oh, there, guys!
Some dagger opening. Uh-oh.
Lets it happen, actually. And both characters now without brave points. I think any hit will just kill. Doesn't matter who it is. Oh, there we go. Getting a hit. Yep. Converting off of it as well. And yeah. That's another round. Set point for Saki. He might actually take it after resetting the bracket.
Yeah, tournament points for Sockenheimer. I hate the Saki tech so much. It is unreal. There we go. Sonic-san getting some pressure going. Trying to keep the Saki train from rolling 6 RPS on the DP, but you have to let those run up 2H on the Oki. My blood is cooking right now.
Yeah, went for the... Oh, there we go. Getting a hit once again, and now I can spend everything he has. I don't think we'll kill regardless, but...
Close. Yeah, this is actually really spooky. Didn't go.
Oh, one more hit. You have to mash out.
That was almost really scary because Saki went into the SSBA parry. If that had hit, he would have been dead.
Yeah. Luckily for Sonic, that was not the case though, so it will be a tie in this potential final game. Sonic-san being pushed into the corner now by the crazy offense that Nier is providing Saki. Yeah, we'll be looping the offense right now, putting the cards down where he needs to. Oh, what a counter! That's such a great damage starter as well. Corner carry instantly activated. 100 meter on Saki's side though. I think this, if he hits him one time, it will be the end of Sonic-san. He will spend all his brave points as well. Being pushed into the corner now, trying to escape, trying to get that one hit on Sonic-san.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, nice, beautiful awareness there. Saki finishing things off and taking the tournament with a really good awareness there at the end. I think that's 2M.
Yeah, what a way. We said he was the reverse sweep king.
Yeah, and he's proven it once again.
And
it predicted right at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, went from losing in winners round 3, had to go through the loser side all the way through. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the end, beaten 8. You could say 9 opponents in total to get this tournament win, and he will be getting a nice bit of cash money provided, of course, by our wonderful TO.
Yeah. Of course, getting the brunt of that nice $100 prize pool. Saki securing the funds, but
he got the basketball emo
yeah,
right
of course
now.
he's balling. He's balling.
He's balling.
We are absolutely, we are Dunkin'Yips here, so of course we're basketballing. And with that, yeah, we've reached the end of the tournament. Big shout out to everyone who watched, everyone who participated, and of course a really big shout out to our top 3 contenders here as well.
Yep, so of course it was Jabuk getting the 3rd place, then Sonic-san being reset in the grand finals and being taken down as well. So Sonic will be getting the second place, and Saki again, your victor of this tournament. Congratulations to all of the top 3, and I hope you get some nice Uber Eats tonight, maybe tomorrow. It's quite late here in Europe.
Definitely, and with that, we'll be sending you over to, watch even more Good As Granblue over on the Evo channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope you enjoyed the tournament. Been your boy Toast, joined by Nick V on comms. It's been a wonderful time, brother. Nice having you on.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful time. Great game to watch, great game to play, great game to commentate. So definitely be looking to do it again in the future.
Heck yeah. And with that, we'll be out of here. Good night.
Bye!